I'm going to talk about why you should focus on becoming an investor for yourself and not a follower. Let's talk about that and more right now. Hey traders, it's Andrew Mitchem here at the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 428. And I received an email this week from a guy I've been following for years. You've probably heard of him, Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've been following him, read all his books, and think that he just offers some really good, sound, sensible, common sense advice. I'd like to think that I do the same, but I'd like to read an email and a quote from him that I think relates to so many Forex traders out there. And it's all about investing and why you should learn to invest for yourself. But he asks the questions, do you really want to invest? And what he means by that is he says that every day he receives emails from people, he talks to people, and he says basically a lot of people are just too lazy to invest. And instead they want him to tell them what to do. And he said that's not investing at all. That's just simply following instructions. He goes on to say that when people want to invest in something, what they really mean is they want someone else to tell them what to do. He says, do not follow that path. Instead, focus on becoming an investor. And it's what I tell people to do all the time. It's what I've been saying on these last 428 videos and podcasts just like this. And it's great that he says exactly the same thing, because like he says, he finishes up by saying, when you're an investor, you know how to choose your own, he's talking about the stock market, but same thing with currencies. You know how to choose your own stocks. You will know how to determine your profit goals, how to manage your risk, and so much more. When you are an investor, you will possess a life skill that no one can take away from you. Now just think about that for a second. That's so true, isn't it? And that's why I constantly say that good education is the cheapest thing you can do if you want to become a good Forex trader. Now, I had a guy email me just this week saying that he's got like about $1,000 to invest, and he expects out of that to learn from me and make $1,000 every week. And it's like, do you really think that's going to happen? And I can bet he will be the sort of guy that all he'll want to do is just follow and follow and follow. Now that's great. And as part of the course, we offer that ability to follow. We post our daily trades, our forum site trades, etc., our live webinars, and that's exactly what we do. But leading on from that, our aim as Forex coaches is to help you become independent, profitable Forex traders, whilst learning from us along the journey. And that's part of the community that we have. But ultimately, in order to invest properly as yourself, you've got to learn to stand on your own 2 feet and do this properly for you. And that's the difference between someone that makes it and someone who doesn't. Now, leading on from that perfectly is that next Saturday on the 25th of September at 2 p.m. Singapore time, I'm going to be holding a live webinar and a masterclass with one of my best new clients. His name is Ryo Chong. He lives over in Singapore, and hence why we're holding the session at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, Singapore time, live. We're going to be sharing with you all about how we trade, and more importantly, Ryo is going to be sharing with you how he started his Forex journey, how it wasn't working, how he then joined us, the work, the effort that he goes into and on a daily basis since he's joined us to learn the course, learn the strategy, and now in just under 5 months, he is achieving incredible results. He's posting on our forum site multiple times daily with profitable trade after profitable trade, and he's going to be sharing with you on this live webinar exactly what he's doing. Now, if you'd like to jump onto that webinar, it's invite only via this video and podcast. We're deliberately going to keep it small. We're asking people around the sort of Asia area, the Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam kind of area, If you want to jump on that, we'd love to see you on there. But on this video and podcast, I'm inviting it open to everybody else to email me, and I'll put a link on this video and podcast so you can join in on that live webinar. We'll be restricted numbers, hence we haven't really promoted it too much outside of Asia right now. But if you'd like to jump on that live and learn from myself and Ryo for about an hour on Saturday, please just click on the link that you'll find on here. Now, lastly, I want to talk about where you invest your funds. I can help you, teach you how you trade, what to look for, where to enter, where to exit, risk management, reward to risk, all those things. And we'll cover that with Ryo as well. But when it comes to where to place your funds, that's somewhere that's safe, that's reliable, I can honestly tell you that Blueberry Markets will be one of the best places you can look into. But don't just take my word for it. Do the investigation, do the due diligence for yourself. All I can tell you is I have sent hundreds and hundreds of Forex traders to Blueberry Markets over the years, and the feedback, the response is the same every time. It's, wow, these guys are awesome. They made the onboarding process simple. Their follow-up, their service is simple. And to test it, just give them a call. Give them a call, phone them up, send them an email, and the response time will be just so quick, it will blow you away. Answering the questions will be awesome. And so if you want a safe, good, reliable place to trade on the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 platform, Blueberry Markets is just one of the top choices you could make. And again, I'll put a link to Blueberry Markets on this video and podcast. So that's it for me this week. I look forward to seeing you on the webinar with Ryo and myself live Saturday, the 25th of September. And again, I'll put a link on here. I hope that helps. And remember that, again, as coaches, our aim is to help you along. And sure, we're following, definitely follow what we do. Follow how we trade. That's your learning process. But ultimately, our aim is to make a really good, independent, successful Forex trader out of everybody who joins us. That's our aim. That's what we achieve. I'll see you this time next week. This is Andrew Mitchem at the Forex Trading Coach.